Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for February 2024. This is a general reading for you, Sagittarius. It's a reading for Sagittarius sun, rising, and moon sign. If you would like a personalized reading that's specific to you, you can book that via my website. Also, a reminder, we've got a couple of days left to get in and book your own personalized yearly reading if that's what you're desiring. It's a limited time offer. It runs to the end of January. So if that's what you're wanting to do, make sure you get in there and book that before the offer expires. Otherwise, go and have a listen to your general yearly reading. You will have some insight as to the flow of energy through 2024 for you. So, your channeled message, my lovely Sagittarius, I'm sitting here meditating on your energy, and I do have a sense of excitement. It's a time for you to really come forth. It's a time for you to stand up and be counted. It's a time for you to show what you can do, show what you've got, my lovely Sagittarius. It's about either, I see you standing up there, it's either speaking in public speaking to others, or it's about having a conversation with someone about something that needs to be clarified, something that needs to be cleared for you, so that you have a depth of understanding of whatever, an exchange. These are my expectations. What are your expectations? Let's clear the air. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, to be your authentic self. So there's a conversation there that needs to be had. It's about you not rehearsing a speech. Oh, look, I've got to have this conversation, or I'm going to have this, do this public speaking, and I'm going to be heard. And it's about, okay, I'll write out my speech, and I'll dot my I's, cross my T's, and learn it, and really give it. It's not about that. It's about you getting there and speaking from the heart, speaking your truth, just allowing the words to flow. So if it's a conversation that you're having to have with someone or a group of people, then just allow it to flow from the heart. Trusting yourself to know what it is you want to say, and then it will have a flow. You will realize how much easier that is than having something really over rehearsed. It's your time to step up. It's your time to really step up and be counted. But having said all that, in February, I'm hearing here, have fun with it. Don't take yourself too seriously. Don't take others too seriously. Don't get yourself in a state of fear of, if I speak up, something, this will happen or that'll happen. You need to be your authentic self. You need to have that conversation. You need to have fun with it. Don't take yourself too seriously. Really tap into your heart chakra, your energy. That's really important that you do that. I'm going to draw a card now from my Divine Animal Oracle deck, of course. Let's see what your animal totem is, what message is coming to you for the month of February, what animal energy, what spirit animal is going to be for you. Wow, that flew out, didn't it? Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, well, this is interesting. You've got the raven, which is news, It's something that so the news, it can go either way. You're needing to say something, put something forward, which is like news, isn't it? It's something you're going to instruct to others, give that energy out to others. It can also be information that's coming back to you, news that you're going to hear back from something. So if you've had a conversation, maybe you've already had the conversation. It depends on your natal chart. But if you've already had maybe it's, well, let's hear back from that. Let's hear the response. So there's news coming to you or news you're giving out. You've got the energy of the crow. So if you're having to give out that energy, which is the conversation that you're needing to have, then you have got that crow energy. The crow also moves between the worlds, between the the underworld, if you like. It's moving between the dimensions. It's bringing you intuition. It's bringing you information. So follow your gut. Follow your gut. If you're feeling like, well, now's the time to say something, now's the time to do something, then it's time to do that. It's time to speak your truth. So the time is now in February. The time is in February. I want to say to you, what happened in November for you, my lovely Sagittarius? What happened in November? Let me clear some space. What happened in November? Because I'm hearing that. So for some of you, something significant happened back then, which is coming up again for you to, maybe that's the conversation you're needing to have, my lovely Sagittarius. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, let me create the Celtic cross here for you and see what's in store. Ooh, they're throwing cards out at me. They're throwing cards at me. So really, there's news, there's information that is needing to be given to you at this particular time. This time of change, this time of truth, this time of being able to step up. Stepping up. You're stepping up. That's the word I'm hearing. I'm hearing you're stepping up, my lovely Sagittarius. What is that? What is that? Okay, you've got some fabulous cards here, my lovely Saggy. Okay, so what have you got? Let's start. You've got this, the Four of Cups. So there's something, it's something you've been giving thought to. It's not something new. This is something that you've been giving thought to. Okay, so I've done this, this, and this, and this in my life. I've achieved that. I've been successful in that. But there's something else that you are hopeful for. You're wanting to bring down. The time is in February to bring that down into your reality, to really make it happen. What have you been thinking about? What's been your heart's desire? What have you been wanting to bring into your reality? What changes have you been wanting to make? What add-ons or additions? Is it some form of study for you? Is it a new position? Is it a new job? Is it changes that you're making? Is it a business? What form does this take? But there's something here, my lovely Sagittarius, that you're thinking, yes, it's time. Now's the time. And so what is around you? What is around you? There's something here you're leaving behind. So there's some sort of transition or change coming in here. There's something you're packing up and thinking, okay, that's done with, that's finished. I've taken the usefulness out of that situation. It's not working for me any longer. It's time to move forward. And you're moving forward. There's stairs there. So you're moving forward. It's not like, oh, well, I'm moving into the abyss. I'm going to fall off the cliff. No, you're moving up. You're moving up. So you're moving to something better. You're moving to something grander. You're moving to something that you've wanted to achieve. So it's, February, you're going to get to the point where, oh, look, I'm packing it up. I'm leaving something behind. But it's not someone saying to you, okay, that's it. I'm going to impose these changes on you. You're the one that's making those decisions. You're the one that's deciding that it's time. What does that bring about? The Ace of Pentacles, an increase in finances. An increase in abundance, in enjoyment in work, enjoyment in your personal life, improved finances through some sort of promotion or change in the work that you're doing. For some of you, it's something extra coming in here for you to work at. The Ace of Pentacles is about gateways, it's about doorways, it's about openings and opportunities, it's about moving forward. So you are moving forward. It's a new start for some of you, a completely new start. For some of you, it's tweaking the situation and having some new things come in. But for some of you, it's going to be a really big new start, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. And it all comes about when you walk away from something. You think, oh, that's enough. That's enough, let's move forward. And it really works for you because it opens up a whole lot of new opportunities, a whole lot of new situations. I like that. You've also got the King of Cups, and this is about following your gut, knowing what to say from the heart, but it's knowing what to say intuitively, speaking from the heart, but speaking from the heart with some level of authority. People are listening to you. So there's something here that you're wanting to, a conversation that you're wanting to have, like I said earlier, or public speaking, speaking to a group situation. You're in control of what's going on around you. You're in control of what you want to say. You're in control of your emotions. You know what you want to do moving forward, and it all starts to fall into place for you. I just feel like you're in this great position in February to bring about the changes you're wanting to bring about. Bring about what you're wanting to have around you. I like that. It's so positive. Embrace it. Bring it in. Don't hold back. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. You've also got the Five of Wands. Now, any obstacles you're going to have, anyone that's going to stand in your way, anything that you perceive is going to, go on, they're bumps in the road. They're things that you're going to sort out, but also there's people there that are going to help you. So you can either hire professionals, contact friends, connect with friends. There's support around you. It could also be, I call this the housekeeping card, the Five of Wands. It's about, there's this obstacle, there's that obstacle. I've got to do what change is coming in? Who's moving? I've got to pack this. I've got to do this. I've got to move that. I've got to. There's things to be done. There's things to be done. You've got a list. But you're not doing it on your own. There's those that are around you that will help you. And for some of you, it's just tying off loose ends, getting things organised, fixing some things around the home, getting your car serviced. It's just life, Somebody's needing your assistance or help and you'd rather be doing something else, but okay, I'll help them. There's support there. There's support around you. So I don't feel like it's anything major. Mid-February you might, or towards the week 3 of February, it might be a little bit bumpy, but it's nothing that you can't handle. I don't feel like it's anything major, nothing to worry about really. This is just life. You also have the Emperor. I like this. The Emperor. This is a new ideas, something new you're creating. Something new you're putting together, but you're so in control. This is your time to shine and you're in control. People are listening. The change is happening around you. What is it you want to put in place? You need to identify that in February. You need to identify the changes you want to bring in. You need to identify what you want to bring, the changes you want to bring about, where you want to connect. Be your authentic self. Trust yourself, but have fun with it because you know that it's all going to come about. There's nothing that's going to get in your way. There's nothing that's going to get in your way. People are going to look to you for inspiration, guidance. They look to you and go, oh, look at this, everything's falling into place. It's fantastic. There's also some sort of increase in finances around you, some sort of prosperity that's coming to you, some sort of change. And I find it's going to be quite exciting. I'm feeling quite excited for you. I like that. You've also got the Queen of Wands, and this is about you. This is about your inner strength, your confidence, your knowing. Look at the black cat that's being held there. That's that sort of spiritual, intuitive side of you. But the Queen of Wands is also, don't mess with me. There's a power and a confidence that she exudes, and you're going to be exuding that sort of confidence, that sort of power, knowing the direction that you're moving in. Whatever conversation you're having, if you're having a job interview or starting a new position or building a business, this is just such a good time to do it. February is such a good month for you, my lovely Sagittarius. There's great strength that's around you. There's great strength. There's great confidence. Gee whiz, nothing's standing in your way. What do you want to put forward? What do you want to do moving ahead? Absolute strength. You're in control. You are in control because it brings this There's absolutely nothing standing in your way here. There's nothing. You've got such positive cards. You've got the Three of Cups. So there's some sort of celebration coming up here in February, something you're celebrating, some form of anniversary or a birthday. There's a wedding, an engagement, a birth of a child. There's celebrations, but there's also celebrations about something you've done successfully, something you've done well, something that you can pat yourself on the back for in February. I like that. Such confidence. Your final card, moving you into March already, is the Princess of Pentacles. You're going to be in a very different place. You're going to be in a very different position. You're going to be absolutely everything's just, there's abundance around you, there's good fortune around you, there's work, there's abundant work which brings abundant prosperity for you. You're very much in control. This is the new beginning, and it takes you into March. This new beginning takes you into March. I like it. This is the divine abundance. Let's have a look. You've got two here. So you've got gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Being grateful, showing gratitude for the fortune that's coming your way. Operating in integrity. And you do. And you do. Just gratitude for your good fortune. And then you've got love. Divine source, this is the idea that no person, place or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. Love yourself. Know that this goodness is coming to you, for you. It's being offered to you. I love that. I love that, my lovely Sagittarius. I wish you love, light, and many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can do that via my website. If you'd like to book a yearly reading, you can also do that via my website. But the yearly readings, a limited time offer, runs out at the end of January. So make sure you get in if that's what you're requiring. Blessings to you, my lovely Sagittarius.